guys, so you got watering problems, but you're not too sure how to tell. Let me go ahead and show you. This is the Pest and Lawn Ginja. Now, for those of you who've been following me for a while, you know I love my AMS soil probe. Now, it does a great job telling me how much water saturation I have in the soil, but it also tells me what type of soil we're dealing with and if there's possibly bugs or thatch in the lawn. Now, you don't necessarily have to use an AMS soil probe just to check water saturation and soil density. For a lot of you guys, spending $85 to $100 on a soil probe at your conventional hardware store just isn't in the budget. So I get asked a lot, how can I measure water saturation if I don't have a soil probe? What if I told you you could do the exact same thing my AMS soil probe does by going to a local hardware store and getting yourself a good screwdriver? In terms of soil saturation or measuring soil saturation, the AMS probe and a screwdriver can do the same thing. If I go to the greenest section first, which is always what I like to do just to see what the soil density normal is, and I pull my plug here, you can see it's really wet, the soil. The point of this exercise is to check soil density. Now, I know I want to have water about 6 to 10 inches into the ground. Now, if I take a screwdriver and I just use a medium push, now we don't want to cross-fit this in here. The point of the exercise isn't to see how strong you are. See how organically you can push the screwdriver down just with a medium push. Now you can see I get the head all the way down. Now you want to make sure that you have a screwdriver that has at least a shaft depth of about 6 to 8 inches preferably. You can get these at Harbor Freight, which are the really long ones, which is the ones that I recommend. Now you can see organically I'm able to work through this pretty easily, measure the depth. Now I want to take the same pressure that we were using there in the brown spots and push same and see where it stops. Now here, getting about, and I put my finger down to measure it, and it's only going down about 1.5 inches. I'm going to test it again, going back a little bit further, do a moderate push, and it goes down even less the further I go in here. Now, if I double check this with my soil probe, come up underneath, and we measure the plugs, you can see the exact same depth. So as you can see, guys, if checking water saturation is your only issue, you don't need to buy one of those $80 AMS soil probes. You can actually just use a screwdriver that you probably have in your garage. If you guys have any questions or concerns, hit me up in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my page and like the video if you actually like it. Until next time, guys, this is Pest and Lawn Ginja. I'm out.